For me, one of the most beautiful fish in the freshwater aquarium hobby is the rainbow fish, but they are also one of the most underrated. So today, we're going to have an in-depth look at what makes rainbow fish that standalone fish that you should be looking out for. When you go into your local fish store and you look at rainbow fish, they tend to be quite drab. They're just a silver fish, and that puts a lot of people off buying rainbow fish. But there are between 75 and 81 known species throughout the world. These come from Australia, Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, and the surrounding islands. In the wild, they're often found in lakes, rivers, streams, and even swamps. But rainbow fish are a slow growing species, and that is why in the shops they are kind of drab in colour. They can live up to 8 years, and there has been reports that some rainbow fish will live up to 15 years in captivity with the correct care. They do become sexually mature at the age of 8 to 12 months, and this tends to be that age where you can start picking them up in your local fish store. So if you are considering rainbow fish, they are a schooling fish, so they're best kept in groups of 6+, and a lot of stores like the shop I go into, like Maidenhead Aquatics at Wigan, they sell the rainbow fish in pairs, so you're getting a male and a female. That ratio is pretty good. If you can outnumber the females to males at a 2-to-1 ratio, even better. That just relieves the stress for the female in the morning time when they spawn, because rainbow fish do spawn in the morning. If you have 2 females to 1 male, sometimes the male will get really frisky as the lights come on, so it just helps one female take a little bit of respite from that horny male. A lot of people are put off by rainbow fish because when you see them in the shop, they are quite colourless. Males do show more colour than the females. So if you're looking for a tank with lots of colour, and you're not interested in breeding, then males are probably the way to go. But like I say, when you're in the shop, they're a silver fish. The thing with rainbow fish is, as they mature, the colours get more intense. So that silver fish that you see in the store, technically it's a black swan, and it will grow into something absolutely stunning. A lot of shops will carry free Wi-Fi. So if your phone's not working in there, Google that type of rainbow fish and have a look at what it matures into. The emerald green rainbow fish that I have in this aquarium are, at the moment, currently, just a silver fish. But as they mature, they grow into this absolutely stunning green colour. And they are going to make this aquarium look absolutely awesome. So it's good to do a little bit of research in the shop, because when you're put off by that silver fish, you just don't know what it's going to grow into. So Google it and see what colour they come into. You can get so many different colours in the rainbow fish species. Blues, oranges, yellows, reds. Oh, honestly, they are a magnificent fish, but you don't see this in the shop. So do your research and just look at what you're going to get. And as they get older and older, those colours intensify so much that in 12 to 24 months' time, they're going to look absolutely stunning. But that just doesn't come naturally. You do have to offer them the correct conditions and the correct care. A rainbow fish, as I say, needs to be kept in groups of 6+. And they also can grow up to 8 inch, with some species growing bigger than that. So you need to give them a little bit of size, tank-wise. So anything less than 4 foot in length, I would definitely steer clear. They're a fast-moving fish, so when you have an aquarium, you need to keep a lid on there, because they do jump. Either keep a lid on there or keep the water level a couple of inches below the surface so you're not finding your prize fish on the floor when you come home from work. Offer them live plants. Live plants give them somewhere to retreat when they're feeling spooked. Also, keep stable water parameters. Water parameters are so vital in keeping all your fish healthy. And if you want them colours to pop, make sure them water conditions are perfect for the rainbow fish that you have. That includes temperature. But then you also need to offer them great food. A varied diet is key. Offer them a great selection of live foods or the frozen equivalents. Brine shrimp, daphnia, glassworm, bloodworms. And also, give them good quality flake foods and dried foods as well. Dried foods like the fluval bug bite pellets are just an amazing addition to the menu for your rainbow fish. But they are omnivores, so they don't just need protein in the diet, they also need vegetation as well. Give them things like crushed peas, spinach, stinging nettles in the summer when they're available to us are all great foods to offer to your rainbow fish. Just make sure you prepare them properly so they don't cause you any problems. One food that I've really fell in love with to give to my rainbow fish is snowflake food. Yes, it is seen as being a shrimp food, but what snowflake food is the hull of soybean. And you get these little pellets. So when I defrost my frozen food, I put a pellet of snowflake food in there as well. And over the next few minutes, that breaks down. I mix it all up, and when I feed my fish, my rainbow fish love it. Just adds a little bit of roughage into the diet, which keeps the digestive system flowing and makes them extremely healthy, and also helps them colours pop. As for lighting, rainbow fish don't need any specific lighting, but the plants that you have in there do. So just make sure the lighting is strong enough or good enough to keep those plants healthy, which will help clean the water and keep your rainbow fish healthy. Rainbow fish love fast flowing water, so it's also great to add a power head into the aquarium. Or you can also deliver good flow from an excellent filter. Filters like the Fluval 307, the Fluval FX range, Eheim do great filters as well. Filters that can just keep that water pristine. All these conditions will help with your rainbow fish colour. They also love oxygenated water, so I would always advise running an air pump as well. Even though the plants will oxygenate the water, rainbow fish just love that extra oxygenation. So keep an air pump running as well, keep those colours popping. Tank mates, rainbow fish are a schooling fish. So the best tank mates for rainbow fish would be other rainbow fish. They will actively shoal together. But if you don't want to just have a rainbow fish specific aquarium, then look at the larger tetras. Other fish that school will often shoal together with your rainbow fish and give you some amazing displays. Cleanup crew, plecos, Otto Sinclaires, Hillstream loaches, Pandagara, all great fish that will eat away at the algae. Corydoras, not really seen as being cleanup crew, but are also a great tank mate for your rainbow fish. They're not going to eat algae, but what they do is as they're skimming the bottom of the water, they're just bringing that detritus up so the filter system can remove it. Rainbow fish are non-aggressive, but when you're selecting your tank mates, it's probably better off steering clear of the smaller nano fish like the Chiliraspora, because when your rainbow fish get that little bit bigger, anything so small, even though they are not aggressive, they will see that smaller fish as a food source. Although there are 75 to 81 species of rainbow fish, a lot of stores will only stock certain types, like the Lake Katubu, the blue turquoise rainbow fish, like the Bozeman, or the western rainbow fish, but there are so many other fish available to us if you can find a decent shop that can source them for you. Now recently, I say recently, I've been going there for the past few years. I go to the Maidenhead Aquatics at Wigan, and they have managed to get me the Herbert Axel Rodi rainbow fish, which is the yellow, the Wanamensis rainbow fish, which is the emerald green. I've also been able to get the Lake Poverty, the Goldeye Lake, and quite a lot more. I've recently done a fish shop tour video of Maidenhead Aquatics Wigan, and it's not just a fish shop tour video, it is so informative. The manager there, Charlotte, wow, she's just a hive of fish keeping knowledge. And if you want to watch that video, then watch this video next. I'll see you there. Until then, take care.